Hello, I'm Jash, and welcome to this special edition of Jash Talks, in which Marty's roommate will fuck up.
Sorry about that.
And a little backstory on this episode of Jash Talk. A while back, P484 decided to drop out of doing with Extra Happy and really any other, and so 91. So I took a break from dealing with one and I finally, I always intended for With Extra Happy to come back at some point in time, and when it does come back, we'll be on when J&J Mondays, a podcast I co-host, is on hiatus. So I just always have to deal with just 2 podcasts every week. Technically 3 with the Flight Rising podcast, but so only 2 big podcasts each week. And today is a little audition podcast. With me today, as always, is Omar, who's my co-host, who knows nothing about Animorphs, really.
I'm really banking on you lot saying stuff I can mock. That's all I got right now.
Gee, thanks.
I've got nothing else, okay? That's all I got. Oh, I'm valued up right now.
And fellow Animorph, Kat, who has been on this podcast before, is one of the candidates for With Extra Happy.
Hello.
And the non-Animorph, who for some reason wants to be a candidate, and I was like, okay, is Marty.
Dada.
Marty, are you there?
No,
Being
he's
attacked.
not. No.
You ran away in fear.
There's beef going on up there. He's beating someone up. Edward Scissorhanding this motherfucker.
For those of you
I
who
think the rapper's got to him.
The rapper's got to him. It's like a Doctor Who episode. The rappers are coming. We must go. Let's go, Rose.
Fuck, man. Can't do shit around here. My bad.
Yeah.
I lost audio, and then I lost the ability to speak, and then I said, fuck it.
Yeah, so Marty's roommate, yeah. So yeah.
Marty, if you didn't know, is surrounded by the hood. That's the thing.
About to get jumped. God damn.
This is Jash Talks Ghetto.
Only the finest. Only the finest.
Yeah, only the finest background noises.
Jash, why the fuck do you have a Wookiee on your head?
It's a little bad.
What the
I got
fuck
it
is this?
Star Wars weekends. I was figuring since I'm reviewing it, I'll have a Star Wars shirt. And no Star Wars. I don't have anything with Animorphs hat or an Animorphs shirt, so I can't wear that.
Well, shit. It appears we can't be hurt by rubies.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
God damn.
Can you
What's going on?
roommate?
What?
I can't hear anything but the rappers right now.
Kat needs your roommate to shut the hell up or leave.
Look, I'm just gonna
Can your
cut.
roommate hear me?
I'm gonna cut now. It's just not gonna work out for me right now. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, no. Can your roommate hear me? I got a plan.
No, I can't hear you.
Oh, I was gonna insult.
Oh,
I was gonna hurt his soul.
I don't think he could handle that.
I was gonna go full English swear mode on him.
He's a tiny man.
Cat knows what I'm on about. She knows. We want to get sweary. We can bring it.
He's a tiny man. You might kill him. It might be bad.
well, you be
That's
quiet.
kind of the point.
Even me, 'cause I'm a touchy person.
No.
I'm a
I'm
mouse.
saying
I
about
don't think
him.
you can be smaller than me.
He's more of a speck, really.
How?
Speck?
Yeah,
What's a speck?
he's a speck.
Does
Black
it demand
speck in a bunch
respect?
of white. No, he can't demand respect.
Oh,
I
no,
bet
I
it
can
demands
make it.
respect.
It's like that.
What?
So, Brian, will you have to leave, or will you be able to get into a quiet position?
It's quiet down a bit, so.
Let's start now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's
This is
not
not.
that.
It was not the plan.
I know, but I'm the one with the
When-
shit hearing.
No, it's hard. It can be annoying when it's loud and it seems unprofessional.
Yeah.
There's the person with a Wookiee on their head.
Well, it's not my fault. Mine, it ain't your fault. It's Eminem's fault. Fuck you, Eminem. Your music is overrated.
Okay, first
All
question.
of it is.
First question. How did you find out about Animorphs, and what attracted you to the series?
You just pounded it into my head like a jackhammer.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that one.
That's all.
It's pretty
It
much
was
how it
like
happened.
being raped with knowledge. Dear God, it was horrible. Every time. I know more about Animorphs than most people do. I have never read it.
And you've never read the book, right?
Nope. Never seen it, never read it. It's amazing. But yet I know so much about it. Apparently Tobias is someone they like.
Right.
Although I want to put out, apparently Tobias is cool. Although for whatever reason, I keep imagining him as Tobias from Arrested Development, so in my head it doesn't really match.
I keep imagining.
He has a cute red butt.
I keep imagining him as Tobias from Divergent.
Well,
You got much better image there.
actually, Veronica Roth is a Animorph, so yeah, the Trish and Tobias relationship there is no Rachel and Tobias, so.
Who's next?
Cat, that you keep on interrupting.
My bad.
Sorry, Mouse.
It's okay. I just there. Lost my train of thought. Damn it. I know that I found and started with book 4, The Message, in middle school, and well, I was going through a bit of a hard time then, and to be able to like escape into this version of reality where kids could turn into animals was can't find the word.
Comforting?
Do I? I didn't
Comforting?
hear what you said. Yeah, comforting, yeah. Then when I realised that it was part of a series, I just decided to take it a bit more seriously and just decided to go on the whole adventure.
The whole nice, calming adventure, genocide, matricide, cannibalism.
The whole adventure full of feels and tough topics and heck knows what else.
Oh god, Tobias getting actually tortured. The
Yeah,
Animorph.
I can remember that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've read it, but I just have various details that just sort of stick out in my head. I don't know what book they're from. I just have various details.
The Tobias being tortured was book 33. I haven't read that in forever, but I still remember my favorite character being tortured.
That's the rest of my answer.
Yeah. Ah.
What, Cat?
That is the rest of my answer. I don't have any more to add to that.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I have not read. I've actually only read one book.
Number
and that was
2.
the book number 2. Yeah.
For the last episode of Zone 91.
Yeah. That's the only one I've read.
I pushed it on you. I'm like a killer.
I need someone to do this. Fine, I'll do it. I did it. And it was alright. It's alright.
Yeah,
No motherfuckers to get them.
yeah, I ran into
Pair of high dollar shades, they
the
wear them shits every weather conditions.
I ran into the Animorphs series in 1996 when they first started to come out, and Scholastic used to do those like little pamphlet thingies where it showed book order that you could order books like every month or so. And I saw, hang on a sec. I'm home alone, so I have to.
We went to the beach.
Alright.
In the meantime, would you guys like to know something alarmingly terrifying?
This is just getting... Yeah? What's up?
My dog, Atlas, has learned how to use the microwave.
The what?
Atlas, my dog, has learned how to use the microwave. He's learned that whenever I click the microwave, food comes out. And so he now knows that if he clicks the button, food's coming out. So he's habitually clicking the button. It's amazing. It's slightly horrifying. God help us if dogs ever get opposable thumbs.
So, back to what I was saying.
One of these days, they will turn into the cheese.
Yeah,
And that's why dogs are freaking awesome.
they're the ancestors of the life. Animal mythology there, yo. Seriously. So, I saw the first Animorphs book in those Scholastic pamphlets, and I decided, like, I'll just check it out. That seems to be halfway interesting. And once I read the first book, I was addicted, and I kept up with the series. New books every month, except near the end when I got them from the library and I started reading them in the last order, which was it wasn't good because suddenly they started living in the Hertfordshire Valley, and when you get those sort of time things mixed up, it's like I'm trying to keep up with this, but I have the majority of
like a couple months.
and
6 months.
I guess first edition when they were coming out.
I mean, they kids, man. You gotta think about this. In a relationship for 6 months.
Rappers suck.
Really. It wasn't her. It wasn't her. Like, she hated me being away, but
Something about Eminem and Lil Wayne. I don't know. I don't think they're completely clued into what's going on here.
Can someone punch him? Unleash an attack dog.
Get Atlas.
Come on.
Get Atlas.
Looking at me like, bitch, why are you disturbing my sleep? Fine, you may sleep.
You should get Atlas and then put some speaker on the guys that make the sound of a microwave, and so Atlas will run at them.
I've sent a link on the sidebar of Atlas. It's his face when he sees them and he realizes they smell of food.
Okay, come on, actually click them up. Oh god, now the frame froze with my mouth open and I look like a fucking moron. I didn't know my jaw could open that wide. Okay, next question. Next question. What side character would you like to have? No, hang on. Sorry, skipped a question. Who is your favorite character and why?
like this conversation we had about Montana and
I'll go first.
Oh, okay.
My favorite character is the Velociraptor. Someone turns into a raptor, right? I saw that.
Well, Dionyscus.
What? Him. I don't know anything about him, but he turns into a raptor, so enough said.
Also into a T-Rexes.
Well, then the T-Rex guy. Look, if you could turn into a dinosaur, I love you. That's all I'm saying. You're my favorite.
all them
Because like, you turn into a rat, congratulations. You can go through holes and eat cheese at a higher rate than most people. But this bastard can turn into a dinosaur. Everybody else get fucked. He's a dinosaur. Winner.
Fair enough.
All the Animorphs did turn into dinosaurs, and a Deinonychus is actually what a real Velociraptor would look like, I guess.
So like furry.
And there's feathers.
I don't know what that is.
I just think.
Velociraptors are freaking awesome. I mean,
They're the size
they hunt in packs. They're insanely smart, and they run insanely fast. They just rip shit up. I mean, that's pretty much all they do. Just tear
They
the shit
run
out of everything.
alongside motorbikes, for Christ's sake.
Right.
They team up with Star-Lord.
Damn right, Jurassic World.
They worked. They worked for. They were on freaking Archer. I don't know if you ever saw this episode. The very first episode, they did a Velociraptor in place of Archer. For
I thought they owned everything.
it was hilarious. Oh fuck! I'm stuck. Yeah, it was something else. It was something else.
Oh, good. But yeah, dinos are cool. You should definitely then check out Megamorphs number 2 in the Time of Dinosaurs.
It's on my to-do list.
It's
Apparently, I don't have a choice, so it's on my to-do list.
I make you. Hi, Omar.
That was a glitch. I'm returned.
Oh shit. So, Marty, who is your
Yes.
favorite Animorphs character and why?
Favorite Animorphs character is Axe because he's the only one I know. Like, that's the reason why. Like, I don't know any of the other ones. Like, I know their names, but I don't know. Like, I know Jake and all them, but I don't know like anything actually about them. Axe has been the only one that's been described to me prior to anything else happening. So, also he's a freaking alien. So I mean, who doesn't like aliens?
Well, he does like aliens, but only if they're Andalites.
Yeah. So.
He gets better. He gets better.
Until I actually start reading the series, which is still debatable if I ever do, I'm gonna have to say Axe.
Okay, Kat?
I really wanted to say Cassie, seeing as how she was my introduction into the series. But then, like,
Fucking
while
hell.
I was reading the series, it kind of fluctuated from Cassie to Rachel because of her strength and her confidence, and that's what I wanted at the time. And then it went and settled on Tobias, basically just from his backstory, and I'm one of those people that easily feel sorry for characters, but also I like how he basically learns to accept the new life that he sorry. Choking on my throat.
Marty, your roommate,
I'm
all you.
okay. I'm okay.
Get tattoos.
I'm alive.
In another week, I'm leaving.
Better stay alive.
I'm alive.
If
I'm
there's a
breathing.
death on this podcast, I would
Sure.
like to claim no involvement at all for
What if-
security reasons.
I would definitely like to not donate some pigs to the cause of
Paradise
removing
found.
such evidence.
May I finish my sentence, please?
Yes, everyone
I'm
else.
sorry. Sorry.
Murder.
Okay.
Gets
What was I saying? I was saying something about the. Oh yeah. Also, I like Tobias because of everything I mentioned before, and because I and I really liked how he learned to accept the life that he kind of was forced into. Also, he seems to represent the freedom that I think we wish that we all had, and I kind of admire him for that. Thank you.
That's a damn good answer. Feel bad about my shitty one now.
I should really write more stuff when I'm falling asleep.
Now. Don't know how to unmute. So, Marty, you can unmute yourself when you want to. Oh, fuck. What happened?
You've just muted 2 people now.
Oh,
shit. Muted.
Sorry, Kat. Did I mute you, or was that... I don't think I muted her. I wasn't pressing you first.
We broke the robot.
I'm so sorry. But, my favorite Animorphs character is Tobias. I really relate to a lot of different aspects of him. I love birds. I love flying. I am Mother Canna, and I'm mainly taking the form of a raven. So, you know, I definitely can't Tobias there. I'm a loner. He doesn't like to be pitied. I sort of hold some things close to the chest so that, no, I don't appear.
I gotta go shopping because I'm trying to be fresh as fuck on me, you know what I'm talking about?
And then when some people actually get information on you, they might turn that around and stab you in the back.
Yeah, that's true.
Stacy don't know what I'm talking about.
I just really, really relate to Tobias. He's like every other character, I can say, yeah, this is a good point, this is bad. But with Tobias, I can say, there's nothing bad about you, you perfect little bird. I didn't mute Martin. What the hell are you telling me, Google?
I thought you were doing that because that's the second time that's come up now.
No, I swear that mine, I wasn't even touching the damn map touchpad.
I muted me so that way you wouldn't have the interruptions.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, no problem.
No. For a moment, I thought Skynet was trying to pull it on me.
Damn it, Martin!
Trying to tear apart the group.
Damn you!
Because in the future, when Skynet attacks, we're all like generals of the anti-Skynet army.
We are.
Yeah.
It's because they clone all of us.
Already part of the fight, so I kind of know I'm gonna do a crap job.
I'll just be sitting here going, yeah, we're gonna die. Hey, do you have a last bit of coffee and sake?
Not me. I'm gonna fight.
I'll fight after I'm
Martin's
drunk.
gonna be dragging me into the fight, and I'm gonna get us all killed.
I'll get us all killed.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get us.
I'm like, one of the reasons, besides others, that I didn't want to join the army was like, my aiming is so bad, there would be a shit ton of friendly fire coming from me.
See, I think I agree that you all would get each other killed. That's why I'm going to stand like back. All of you guys would stay away from you guys. That way, when you guys inevitably get killed, I can walk on through all safe and shit.
I have the military training. Come on now.
Yeah, you've seen Skynet. They always go after the guy with military training. They never stand a chance. It's always the little kid or the woman who survives.
Gives you a chance to get away. Gives you a chance to get away.
True.
You want me on your side.
I want you on your side for like 5 seconds before you die.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that. Dude, if that shit went down, you would likely be wearing a red shirt.
If that shit went down, I'd go into the arms room and I'd have a 50 cal and a Mark 19 and I'd just sit at the fucking door and like, come at me, bro.
I would find my way to the nearest pub.
Yeah, that too. Get a nice cold beer, watch the world end. Be like, yep, this is life.
Okay, next question. What side? There went my voice. What side character would you like to have seen more of? Omar.
I would like to have seen more of a bird person. No, honestly, let me think. I would have liked to see more alien stuff. That would be nice. More of the Andalites,
Well,
because I
there.
like aliens, and
Yeah,
I
you
figure that's
definitely
just good.
see more about the Andalites. What happened in the Hork-Bajir, home planet to make all the Hork-Bajir enslaved. You get to where you learn more about Alaran. You also meet Aldrea, Prince Zero, which Zero's kindness is named after.
No, that's cool, but like, I mean, I haven't read enough of it to know if this is in it or not, frankly. But I like seeing in general just stuff about the alien civilization, like just how, like, let's say, how did Prince Aldenite go to the toilet? Where did he get his meat from? What was his favorite kind of food?
He doesn't
I want to know. Did he like a lollipop every now and then?
They absorb nutrients from the grass through their hooves.
So they eat with it.
They try to be something they not.
It's more the fact that they didn't go into too much detail about the aliens themselves, like the aliens themselves in the books, besides what Axe told them or what they found out from.
No, they actually run into other Andalites in a number.
You thinking about her ass down there?
Because they were mosquitoes, which were very small.
When she dig down a white,
Shut the fuck up, Eminem!
Hang on.
Because the Animorphs have morphed something so small, they went into Z space, which is where their excess mass is stored, and they, long story short, end up running into just an Andalite ship, and you get to see Andalites who are traders. So.
Was that the first Mega Man?
Yeah. Well, the more you know, right?
I see.
All the same. It was like they weren't used as often, which I'd have to agree. From what I know.
There were some plot points that I needed to be followed up. Like it's in number 8. Hang on, I'm going to mute myself.
I'm sorry.
No, we got some free time.
I'm going to finish the rest of my food before I choke on it.
So, how's everyone's day going?
Yeah, I told him
How about you?
I was, I was going to podcast and it sounded like he was going to go on for another 5 fucking minutes, so I just hung up.
That interruption,
Really?
The interruption was really pissing me off, but I apologize for that. That I didn't know they'd be over. So.
Are they gone now?
No, not you two.
What?
No.
I didn't realize there'd be people in my room today, so,
It's okay, it's okay. You can show them this video later, and then, in fact, show them this video, forward to this part, okay? This part here that's about to start, okay? Hello, Martin's friends! You're a bunch of cunts.
Is that it?
There's probably more. I'm going to insert my fist upon your anus and talk with you, and use you like a fucking puppet, Like, hello, my name is Martin Friend, and I'm talking to a fist up my ass. That's the thing I'm going to do to you. I'm going to do that to you. And I'm going to feed you to Alice, because this bitch needs a lot of food. And frankly, I could use your stomachs to feed him for a couple months. So you know what, I'm going to do that too. Dicks.
What even is going on anymore?
Are you okay, Kat? Are you okay? Are you going to choke on the video?
Mouse!
I'm okay.
Mouse is over there dying. And we're all joking around. Like, this is a serious matter here.
Make me laugh.
Oh, man.
Okay, not Omar, Marty. What
Yes.
side character would you like to have seen more of?
That we already had the discussion. It's the same. I forget her name. The same character.
Melissa Chapman.
Yeah, her.
I'm
We
psychic.
had the discussion earlier in the Zone 91. And I still the one character that I think I would have enjoyed seeing more of, and it's mostly because of her attitude and the way she acted. I was able to enjoy her more than most of the characters I've seen. Why did that have to happen? So, I'm gonna have to go with her on that one. Yeah.
Kat, what side character would you like to have seen more of?
Well, to be fair, since my memory is a bit fuzzy on the whole series, I was gonna go with either Eric or the Hawk Bashir, since it's nice to have seen more of a variety of creatures that that like weren't from Earth but weren't just Yerks or Andalites. But just now I remembered the Vico Andalite that was in hiding in that one book. I can't remember if he survived, but I think I would have liked more of that. More like the life of a Vico.
I'm trying to think of what book. Do you mean the Gay Andalite book? I
can't remember. It was ages ago. I just remember there being a disabled Andalite that was in hiding.
Yeah, that's the Gay Andalite book. I haven't read it in forever, but that's like the fandom. That's what seems to be called the Gay Andalite book.
I've never heard it expressed that way.
It's the one with Marco as a bee on the cover. I'm sorry, I haven't read it in forever, but yeah, that's okay.
I have to read this book now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's all in subtext that a lot of the fandom sees, so it's not canonical, but
I skipped straight over it.
Oh, so it's like every other freaking what are they called? Ships.
Yeah,
like
it's all.
The most recent one I saw was involving Once Upon a Time with Regina and Emma Swan.
Oh, Swan something Swan.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it was with Animorphs when it was published. Kay Applegate, when I believe been able to really get the books published, if she had made some of the characters, not straight. I need this confirmed. But I think Tobias was originally meant to be bi, but, fucking
well, the way you use him.
He'd be more monogamous than what I do. Seriously.
Yeah, but at least Jash, but at least your fanfics have actually been noticed by the one by the Thought Speak podcast, which I still find amazing.
Omar, I don't know if you've.
I don't know how to feel about that. That's the one thing that gets the most attention. It's like, I do other stuff too. Oh, you're the one who does those games.
Not.
I still remember hearing that and just thinking, that's Jash. That's got to be Jash. If that's Mark Ruffalo, that's got to be Jash.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's my signature. Tobias having a Mark Ruffalo.
only you. Only you.
Obviously. Fuck. I have a BA in English, and this is the shit I do. I love when people try to give me shit about, oh, why don't you do this or that since you have a major in English? It's like, and they love to use the terms, get out of your comfort zone. In other words, write what I want you to write. which has at one time involved someone seriously suggesting me interviewing the homeless and writing a book about it.
That's what I hate about publishers, is especially the editors. They always want to change the shit you do. Like, oh, you can do this differently if you want. No, I don't want to do it differently.
Fucker.
I want it this way.
That's the reason it's this way.
You're either going to do it this way or you're going to lose my service.
Yeah, it's sometimes someone pointing you in a different direction can help.
Oh, yeah, but Most of the time
other
it's not.
times, this is
Most
why
of the
I'm
time
doing
it's not.
self-publishing.
This is why I don't like my publisher. Don't tell them I said that.
Hey, publisher, yo!
I'll lose my job.
Yeah, it was Yeah, I just kept working along, but yeah.
It's
Oh,
it's not set to be published until sometime at the end of the year. There's copyright involvements which are setting it back. So sorry.
yeah, I'm my own book. I'm up to 500 words. I do so many things that I have sort of figured out how to put it in, and so it'll be published. At least it'll be finished. The writing part before the end of the year, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have an ebook series I want to do, so let's do that during the promotions part. My answer for what side character I would like to have seen more of, I would have liked to see more of Aftrin. She's a Yeerk that ends up being a big part of the Yeerk peace movement. We see her first in number 19.
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah, so she talks with Cassie, and there are some really interesting conversations. I need to reread the book so I can really remember them, but it basically points out that this whole time we thought these Yeerks were evil creatures, but then we find out they have a reason for what they're doing, and not everyone is like Tamrish from number 6, and not everyone is like Esplin 9466, who is Fisher 3 at the start of the series, that there is a lot more going on. Then we meet her again in number 29 when she refuses to take another host, and so Fisher 3 has her sort of locked up and will eventually, just, kill her. And so the Animorphs have to rescue her, and then the last we see of her is in Humpback Whale Morph. And it's like, I want to see more of that awesome character.
Doesn't she help save Axe's life? Am I right in thinking that?
Yeah, and Cassie performs brain surgery.
Yeah.
Number 29, the sickness, because everyone in the book gets sick.
So the Yeerks have a peace movement.
Yeah, you're
Tell me something about that. What am I missing?
That's their own resistance, I believe.
Yeah.
Really?
The resistance?
The Yeerks resisting Yeerks. I've never even...
Yeah, it's basically not all the Yeerks are up for invading some people. Some Yeerks just want to take voluntary hosts. They don't want to conquer planets. They just want to, live with sense, with all the senses a host body gives them, but none of the we're taking over the world crap.
Oh. Yeah, see, I'm in an RP group that you guys know about because, Kat, you're involved in it, and I know jack shit, so the more I find out, the better off.
Yes, you should read the series.
Yeah, sorry, I should probably tell you about that, and then we can probably work it into the thing at some point.
Yeah. Well, you're in charge right now, so whatever works, but...
Yeah.
Okay, I know what we're doing this mission then.
Kat's being in charge is better than either of us being in charge.
Well, I was in charge, then I had to go to JRTC, so I put Kat in charge because, her character was like the quiet background type, so I'm like, I want to see what she's going to do if in this situation. Let's just throw Kat in there. So I put Mouse over there, and she's doing pretty well, actually, believe it or not.
Did you?
And then I come back, and now she's like, "Fuck you, I'm in charge." I'm like, "Well."
You're not doing okay. Leave this to me. We have a plan. We're gonna stick to it, mate. You stay here and get your rest.
Kat, did you get Barry on that Animorphs personality quiz that you put out?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Did you get Mary Graham on the Animorphs personality quiz I made?
Yes, and I put that I ended up as Mary Graham.
Which is Trey's OC, who definitely is like that, is all sort of scared a little bit, but, you know, once she gets on something, she can kick butt.
Apparently that's me.
Yeah. It's like...
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's, yeah, it was annoying this, one RP4 I'm on, and someone's just totally playing Mary as just total wimp. It's like, she wouldn't, you know, think of leaving the group because her true love is leaving. And it's just like, no, okay, this person is having fun doing this, and so I'm just not going to pitch them on. I'll just do that in other places. I just won't make it a big part of the forums.
I'm just caring too much about helping and keeping everybody safe and happy.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Sorry, I just wanted to rant there, but I'm glad it definitely seems like a merry cat. So, good job. I like that. I got everything now. Move away.
I have the power.
I have the power!
He-Man, for those of you young enough not to get it.
I'm young enough not to get it because it came out before I was born. I only know about it because my officer, my captain, commander, sorry, I can't talk right now. My commander kept saying that over and over. I'm like, what the hell are you saying? She's like, oh, it's from He-Man. Oh, okay. Looked it up, watched some He-Man.
I've never seen an episode of He-Man before, but yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting.
Okay, the final question. What is one of the things you love about the series, and what is one thing you hate? Both of these can be a character, an event, or even one of the books. Omar.
Well, since I don't know much about the books, I'm just going to go ahead and... I think it's nice that people get into it so much. I think that's a special thing some books can do. Well, a lot of books can't, but I think when a good book does, I mean, even if you don't personally like it, like me, it's a good thing that the book can do that. It can bring people together, they enjoy it, it kind of creates a community. That's good. What I don't like about it, I don't understand the community at all. None of it makes any sense to me. How are they going to save the world or do anything when they turn into a bird? A bird? Really? A bird? Why don't they just get a gun or a plane? A plane would do the job. A bird? What's that going to do? What's he going to do? He's a fucking bird! Like my granddad could knock a bird out of the sky with a fucking rifle! My granddad!
There are
He's like 70!
dwarves to do different missions.
70 years old.
Okay, you name me one animal that a man with a hatchet couldn't take down at some point.
Fucking scared the hell out of me.
Name me one animal, even a fucking dinosaur. If you give me a fucking saw, I could take a dinosaur out. I bet you.
T-Rex. You can't take one out with a hatchet.
The
Their
bracket?
skulls or brachiosaurus.
I'll kind of wait. I'll stay still because it can't see me. I'll wait till it gets real close, and then I'll like you know, like a paper cut between the ankles. Do it like between his toes.
Their skin is thick, and their
skulls
are pure.
Okay, then I'd use the saw to climb up its back, and I'd like ride it, and it'd be my dinosaur.
No,
that's pretty much what you're looking at me.
It could be a person more. What if they just decide to roll over?
It's a T-Rex.
Well, then it rolls over. I mean, I guess.
They're going to be
Guess
fucking
I'm dead.
crushed.
Guess I'm dead.
Good job, Omar. 5 stars for effort.
Okay, well, I can't kill a T-Rex, but guess what? You know what I could do? I could get it in a car and just drive it into the T-Rex, and it would probably die.
Yeah, you can't kill it with a hatchet. Let's put it that way. You can kill it.
Well, with a hatchet, fine.
Like, kill it with a hatchet.
Quiet, everyone. Pat's trying to say something.
I was just going, really?
You can kill it with a bazooka.
Yeah, and I have a bazooka, totally.
Okay,
alright, see, there we go.
Finally did another attempt at his Howler morph. You'd be dead.
We are prepared for the return of Jurassic World.
There's going to be a Jurassic World too.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Wait for that.
And it's only because the franchise is making so much money right now. So
Okay,
much money.
You know what I want to see?
What?
Star-Lord and Grant in the same Jurassic Park.
How the
Grant.
Sorry.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Dr. Grant and Star-Lord in the same
No.
goddamn Jurassic Park. How awesome would that be?
No,
I
listen, okay,
think I would have
hear
to.
me out. Since we're all doing, like, calling Chris Pratt another role he had, one of the other roles Sam Neill had was literally the Antichrist. So the Antichrist and Star-Lord in Jurassic World.
Oh
How
no.
beautiful would that be, though?
All right.
Come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
the original Omen trilogy, he was the Antichrist in the third one.
I've seen that movie on Netflix. I haven't actually seen it, but I've seen it on Netflix. I wanted to watch it because it just seems quite interesting.
And so when I've been wanting to call Sam Neill the Antichrist just for like finding some way to squeeze it in for maybe 6 months or so, maybe a year.
But yeah, basically what I want to see is like the return of the old cast mixed with the new cast. It'd be really cool.
Okay, what's one thing you don't? Okay, you already said something you don't like about the series. Okay,
I
not
don't
Omar.
understand it. It doesn't make logical sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marty, your turn to answer.
One thing I like about the series is the fact that they can change or morph into different animals. Like, if I had that ability, I'd be set for life. If I had nothing else, I'd be set for life. That I could fuck with people like all day long.
Oh, yeah. My first thing I would want to do, morph a seagull and just shit on tourists. I
Yeah,
live in
exactly.
Florida. I've been thinking about this all my life.
It's one of those things. And so if I had that ability, I would have my life would be pretty much complete. One thing I don't like about the series, the books are really short, too easy to read, and it just doesn't catch me. I don't enjoy them. I mean, they're well written and everything, but it's just not something like I can really get behind. Like, I tried reading one of the books earlier, like 2 years ago, and I got through one book. I was like, all right, maybe the next one's gonna be better. Got through that book, and I'm like, all right, nope, got nothing. So I've pretty much just stuck to fan fiction after that when it comes to this series. It's just not as entertaining as some other things that I've read or seen.
I will agree that is that the squeaky toy?
Everybody's a squeaky toy.
Martin, what are you doing?
Damn.
Is that him or is that a squeaky toy?
It's a
Change.
squeaky toy.
God. Yeah, I will agree that they're short. They're a little.
Some luck you have.
So, Cat.
Unlock anything.
Yes. Okay. Well, aside from the obvious they can turn into animals, I want to think that I want to think.
You want to stay calm, be professional.
Professionalism? Ain't nobody got no professionalism around here. I mean, we got rappers in the background. We got we got squeaky toys, and we got a host that's wearing a hat.
It's a Wookiee's hat.
It looks like Chewbacca. So I'm gonna go with Chewbacca. He's wearing
Don't worry,
Chewbacca.
I'm being
The
unprofessional.
professionalism
help
level
me.
of this group is at about
10.
50%. Pushing.
Okay, yeah, are you calm down, Cat, so you can answer the question?
The awesome level's through the roof. The professionalism's like just crashing right now.
Oh, my cheeks hurt now.
All right, go ahead, Mouse.
Thank you. I want to say that the one thing I seem to like was like how the war affected these kids was realistic. Plus how realistically the things outside of the war could hit home. But aside from that, the things that I hated, can't really think of that much aside from, I think at times the series does sort of seem to drag on a bit, seeing as how there's like 50 plus books. And David.
I loved the David's arc was one of the darkest things of the series, and like I like that it did show that some people, like the Animorphs, were extremely lucky that all of them were, pro fighting off the Yeerks eventually. But and that a David could have happened that would have just said, "Fuck this all, I'm just in it for me." And then the cliffhanger of number 21. Oh God, I hated that. I thought Tobias was dead. And then you had to wait a month to see what happened.
I love it when things do that, but I hate it when it comes to like TV shows, which is why I haven't seen past season 3 of The Walking Dead. I don't like cliffhangers on TV shows, but on books, I love them.
Well, the thing with cliffhangers on TV shows, they want you to continue watching.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard, like when they make you wait for 3 years for the next season.
Are we talking about Sherlock here? Because Sherlock makes you wait 3 freaking years for the next season.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sherlock for that. The one thing they do wrong. It's like they love us so much to provide us with the best content in the world, and then they're like, "Yeah, did you like that? Did you like that?" Now wait 3 fucking years, you bitch.
They had that. They had that meme that was like, "Oh, you're waiting for the next episode of I don't know. I'm just gonna name a show like Scooby Doo or something like that." And then it had like a skeleton guy. Is like, "I'm still waiting for Sherlock."
Oh yeah,
Firefly.
Or Firefly or all the good TV shows get canceled, and all the reality TV shows get put on because, apparently people want to see reality TV show. But I'm still trying to figure out who wants to see who wants to see a reality TV show. Like, they aren't entertaining at all.
My brother wants to. My brother watches this.
I don't know which station was on, but it was like America's Next Weatherman.
What?
I thought it was a fucking parody, and then, I keep on seeing the same commercials for it, and I just don't want to look it up online because I'm like, this is just so stupid.
That's a real thing?
I believe so. I can't remember what station it's on.
America. Fuck yeah.
Look, as a thing, there's only one reality show I actually watched that I really like. Have you guys seen Bear Grylls The Island?
Yes.
Fucking love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. But it only seems to be in America where the good TV shows get canceled. Like, I've yet to see a good TV show from BBC that gets canceled.
Yeah, there was one, Ripper Street.
Oh, wait, that got canceled?
Yeah, but it got picked up by Amazon.
Oh, so.
Okay, good.
I didn't know it got canceled. I used to watch that one too. It's like,
oh God,
it's a really good show.
Hey,
Yeah.
Omar,
Yeah.
before I answer the question, I'm just going to say 2 words.
Don't.
Pushy.
Fuck you! Fuck you! A show right before its time! It was happiness incarnate. It was had such good things. The world would have been a better place. The world, this freaking slew of dark shows conquering the world, darkness, grittiness. I am the night. I am the Batman. But no, Pushing Daisies was there. Pushing Daisies was happy. The guy had the most horrifying power in the world. It made sadness incarnate, but no, he was happy anyway. There were pies everywhere. There were pies. He watched a giant pie.
the fuck just happened?
Well, he really likes Pushing Daisies. And so we're on a connection level that we just connect like that. So yeah, whenever you say that show name, that happens.
Did you say Pushing Daisies?
Yes, it's a show
Oh.
by Brian Fuller. I have to see it sometime.
Oh, the show. Oh, I was like, how do you push a daisy?
I don't know. I'm very confused right now.
Well, Pushing
That's-
Daisies was a series by Brian Fuller, who also did Dead Like Me and is currently finishing up Hannibal.
That's
And
where
it's
my English
basically
gets me.
about a guy who can touch people and bring them back to life for a short time, and he makes pies. And his name is Ned. Is his name Ned?
His name is Ned, yes.
Okay, good. And Ned the Pie Maker. And the actor is currently in the TV show
He plays Ronan.
Halt and Catch Fire. He was also in the Hobbit trilogy.
He
was
plays
also
Ronan in what's it called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Galaxy, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good show, but you know what it's like? The reason I like it is it's so happy, so upbeat. All the characters are really interesting and nice, and it's got like a narrator, like it's like one of those like kind of classically narrated kind of shows. Like Ned didn't know what he was doing with his life, so he decided I will get some pie, and then Ned's like I'm gonna get some pie. And it's just nice. I like that. It's unique. We need more of that. It was like watching a storybook. Fuck whoever cancelled that.
Okay, back to the Animorphs.
Animorphs.
I'm going to kill you.
I mean, if you want to try, you can get on the waiting list to do so.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right after this podcast. One of the things
No, you can't. There's a waiting list. You gotta wait.
I know. I said I'd get on the waiting list.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna kill me right after this. I was like,
well, I am, and I'm going to kill the
Waiting list,
people that were on the waiting list so I can kill you.
that would help me out a lot. I would thank you for that. I'd actually pay you for that. I mean,
Okay.
not for killing people, but for offering.
Yeah. So.
Because I can't pay you to kill people, but I can pay you to offer to kill people. Whether you do it or not, that's not in the contract.
Okay, one of the things I love about Animorphs is that it does deal with some very dark subject matters, even when things are put lightly, such as the oatmeal book, number 17, when it's these certain types of instant oatmeal will be like a drug to Yerks. And it's really a book about the morals of bio-warfare. So it's like putting something in something kid-sized so that they could, comprehend it. And it's only sort of when you're an adult and sort of look back at it and go, shit! And it does really go into dark areas of, like, at the beginning of the series, the Yerks seem to be all bad. The Andalites seem to be the saviors, and by the end of the series, there are good and bad people on both sides, and personally, by the end of the series, I loathed Andalites. It's like there's a few good ones, and then there's the rest. Like Aldrea, Prince Hero, Alfangor, Axe, possibly post-war Alaram, but we never got to see that, so I don't know for certain. And those are like, I can count those on my hand. So I like how dark it can be, and that's one reason I loathe the TV show, because it took all that complexity and just did whatever the fuck the TV show did. God. I can hate that TV show, but I will review it in the future because I hate myself.
I actually watched a little bit of the TV show when it came out, and it was something else. It was definitely on a new level, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't mind the graphics that much. I mean, I can understand back in those days what the limits were. And today I like B movies, so it's like the graphics are like the last on my list of bullshit of that show.
Yeah.
But it's great how they tried to do a Hork-Bajir, which looked nothing like a Hork-Bajir. It's like, what the fuck are you calling that a Hork-Bajir for? That looks nothing like it. And then, like, how they did the Andalites, with his bobbly stalk eyes. And then Tobias, what they did with Tobias in the books, Tobias was a big part of getting Jake to start fighting. And the TV show, he's like, I can't really... And in the books, he actually physically shoves Jake at one point while he's trying to convince the boy to fight. And the TV show, he's just like, I'm a loner, so I have to be alone and not communicate with anyone.
Yeah, from what I heard, it's not the same as any of it.
It's the 180. It's probably the Avatar, the Airbender TV show.
Come on with
no adaptation, I think, has pissed me off as much as the Animorphs one.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that one.
I'm not a Dragon Ball fan, luckily enough.
Yeah, well, first of all, you should be because Dragon Ball is back. Woohoo!
Is it?
Dragon Ball Evolution was a curse on the souls of all Dragon Ball fans.
It was.
An attempt to kill us all, it was.
It was. It was horrible.
I've watched different people's video rants about it, and they've all been amusing.
Truly, it was depressing. I watched it and I was like, watch, guys, Goku's gonna get cool soon, he's gonna get cool soon, I bet he's just faking it, Then at the end of it, it's just proven that he's just a high school douchebag with a horrible fucking hairstyle.
He's just a high school douchebag. That's all he's got going for him.
You know what that Goku was more like? That Goku was more like this Goku's like 750th ancestor.
Okay, back to Animorphs. As I think this conversation could go on for a few hours.
4 days.
Yes, exactly. So one of the things I hate about the series, the only 2 books I just downright loathe in the series are the Animorphs books. Those were the Choose Your Own Adventure books. Now, for those of you who've never read a Choose Your Own Adventure book, they're basically an open-world video game for book readers, where the outcomes can be completely different. I remember reading one where I'm on the moon for some reason, and there can be completely different outcomes, and I liked rereading that just to see what else I could do. And the Alternomorphs, I have those shits in my garage with the dead bodies. There's like only one correct choice. There's no open worldness to it. It's like you just do this and do that, and if you do that, it's wrong. You die, so you just have to go back and redo it. And it's like, that's shitty. Choose Your Own Adventures. And so, because I'm an Animorphs fan, I bought the second one too. And when some people nowadays are collecting all the Animorphs books, and they're saying, oh, now all I have to do is get like number 23, number 24, and both Alternomorphs. I have to stop myself from going, don't waste your fucking money. Horrible.
Yeah, you were telling me about those earlier.
Yeah.
I might get one just to see it.
You don't need to get it. I sent you the PDF files. Those are included. And I think also the parody, the spoof Animorph book, Vegemorph, was sent to you too, possibly.
Yeah, I haven't opened up that email yet, so.
There are 2 emails that contain them all. Good, so yeah.
Alright, well, I got something to do later today.
Yeah, you do. For the rest of your life.
The rest of my life.
But Animorphs, bitch. Oh, okay, now this is near the end of the podcast, so Omar, do you have anything for entertainment news?
I do. Um, First of all, this is going to be a very anime-centric episode of entertainment news because, frankly, that's all that's going on right now. I would, however, mention that Hell on Wheels is back, new season. I feel a little bit like this is a season that they've kind of tacked on a little bit. That said, I don't mind because I think the changes are positive and it looks really interesting. For those who don't know, Bohannon has decided to go to the other railway track. I believe it's called the Western Continental or something like that. And he's with a new team of people, and there are lots of Chinese people around instead of black men, which is an interesting change of pace. I feel like it's a whole new thing for him to deal with, and I like the way it looks, and I'm quite interested to see where it's going to go. As for the rest of the stuff, I have a few suggestions on anime people should watch, and anime that is currently airing. I have recently had the opportunity to watch Black Butler. It's very good. You should try it. There is a lot of homosexual stuff in there. Not actually, but you know, it's a lot of, oh, they could be gay, but they're not. But they could be, for the women's, of course. I don't know why that's so prevalent in some animes, but it is. Watch it. It's funny anyway. It's pretty good. It's about a little boy who contracts a demon to get shit done, and sure enough, shit gets done. Alternatively, we have the return of Dragon Ball Super. It is currently on its 4th or 3rd episode, I believe. It's going to be going for quite a while. I imagine they got about 100 episodes in them at least. They are definitely going to be doing the Beerus Battle of Gods saga and the Return of Frieza saga. Basically, they're going to adapt the movies into sagas into the TV series. I am certain that they're going to be in between sagas or other sagas, but they're adding those in because they want that to be canon. You can still watch the movie if you want. As you can tell, they're not alternate universes, but they're a good way to get the basic gist of what's going to go down in a short time span. But if you're like me and you love Dragon Ball, watch the series and you'll enjoy it. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of seeing how the guys are getting on. You watch Vegeta go on vacation. I mean, typically he doesn't enjoy it at all. Everyone else is having fun. He's just like, I hate this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful watching him be pissed off. I mean, that's really the point of Vegeta, isn't it? But yeah, it's good. Check it out. Episode 4 right now, so give it a good old check. And finally, last thing, I have watched 2 episodes of this so far. Fate Stay Night. There's a new remake of it. Much better than the original. Watch it. There's the audio-visual book that came from Good. It's very entertaining. It's about a boy who appears to get himself involved in some kind of holy grail war where epic heroes from the past and future come together as servants to magicians in order to fight for the holy grail. And the victor of the holy grail gets to have any wish he wants to come to fruition. So it's pretty entertaining. King Arthur is in it. There is King Solomon, various other horrifying heroes and good heroes and legends and whatnot. It's quite interesting. Just to see the alternate reality versions of these heroes. Yeah, that's it.
Sounds good.
Do you have any personal announcements, Omar?
Personal announcements. Ready to Roll is still currently on we've got a hiatus. Several of our members are a bit busy. The main GM is currently undergoing exams and is how do you put it, shitting himself, so he can't exactly be doing that right now. That said, we should be back in business soon enough, and I will let you know here when we are.
Okay, Marty, do you have any announcements to make?
Announcements. No, nothing really to update. Still working on the book. We don't have an official release date anymore because of the copyright setbacks, which I still have to change. There are some things I didn't actually get that I have to now change in my book. So, but otherwise, hopefully before the end of this year, it will be out and available to purchase. It'll either be online, just an online purchase, or they'll actually have it in stores. I'm not sure which they're going for yet, or which I want to go for yet.
Walk by a bookstore and go, awesome! Oh. And then just take a picture of it and like, hey Marty, look at what I did. But
yeah, your name's gonna be on it, so.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, look what I found with my name on it. I don't know how it got in the store,
Oh
but
my god, this is so odd and weird.
and there'll be a dedication page for everyone who was involved in the process. So most of the people in the group's names will probably be on it as well.
Tyler.
Tyler, Marcus, Ellen,
Ellen, yeah.
Kate. I mean, yeah, it's various different people who were involved in the writing process. I'll be sure to acknowledge and
Yeah,
all that.
there's the difference between the dedication and the acknowledgments. The dedication is who you're writing the book for, and acknowledgments is saying, hey, thank you everyone involved in the process.
Oh well, then acknowledgement.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dedicated to Lauren. So.
Yeah, of course she was your late wife, so yeah.
Has to be dedicated.
You better dedicate it to her, or her ghost is gonna fucking haunt you.
I'm pretty sure she already is.
She's probably already haunting you because it's like, bitch, you better dedicate this to me.
But anyways, yeah, so that'll hopefully be out soon, and if anybody wants a copy, I'll give Jash a link when it comes up and go from there.
I'll be pouring it out.
As for video games,
what, Kat, were you going to say something?
Oh yeah, I got you, Mouse. Yeah, I got you. You're getting a free copy, so don't worry about
Yay!
it. But
Why call her Mouse?
what?
Why do you call her Mouse?
That's the nickname I came up with her in the group because the Animorph RP group, because she likes using the mouse morph. So I thought, small.
And I'm tiny in real life, so
makes sense.
I'm not. This isn't going to be meant as an insult, but I thought it was because you sounded like a mouse.
That wasn't a contributing factor, but.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I insulted you, Kat.
Wow.
If you wanna get technical, it's a little insulting. No.
I don't take it as an insult, so.
What?
I don't take it as an insult.
Okay, thank God.
Trust me, he'd know if I did.
But anyways,
I knew for half a second.
As far as gaming goes, I've been working on some Twitch. I put out a recent Twitch video with a buddy of mine who's actually in the room right now. But we haven't done anything else in regards to it. It was Call of Duty, just us messing around. I'm gonna try to do more on Twitch, so I'll see about putting my Twitch account on my Facebook and doing some more gameplays, stuff like that. Still working on my PC. I just got to put the SSD card in, get the operating system up, and then we will be go for Will you get off, Lugo? We will be go for.
What's happening over there?
Lugo's trying to take my controller. We will be go for our Minecraft, and we will be able to start doing that. So yeah, same old, nothing new, nothing changed. There's a squeaky thing in the background.
God.
Squeaky.
Okay, Kat, do you have any announcements to make?
You got some money, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, my string of announcements.
32 gigabytes, so. Go ahead.
Okay, what's going on? What was the noise? Okay. I'm working on the next chapter of The Dawning. I have read over it and planned what the next chapter is going to be, but I haven't actually written anything yet. More of Jash Reads is out. It's chapters, I believe, 20 and 21, and it's going to be on hiatus for a few weeks as my fiance is coming over, and then two of my family members will be coming over too. So it's going to be not really good for preparing for Jash Reads or filming. The only thing I might be working on is my writing commissions, but that'll probably be it if I'm doing anything. I've had time to write up to 500 words of my first ebook. I just haven't had really time to work on it as of late because I'm managing everything else. But I have planned for a system where it will hopefully be out before the end of this year. Because then I also want to do an ebook series, so I don't want my first book to take years to come out. And luckily enough, I have a friend who will be taking a commission to do the cover, and Marty will help me with the formatting.
Yes.
Yeah, I probably will, Marty. I'm probably just going to hand it to you and say, fix it.
Whenever you do, I will be around and I will get that done.
Yeah, I'll credit you.
As long as it's before September or after September.
Yeah.
I will not be around in September. Gotta go back to JRTC. Oh, there you are, you little fuck.
Excuse me, sir.
My dragon, and the book is going to be a sci-fi horror that takes place on Mars.
Jed. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Of course, Mars. I
I
Mars.
might take a peek at it.
Take a peek at what?
At the book.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be releasing any information other than sci-fi horror takes place on Mars for a while. I might, release a little snippet of something more later on Jash Talks. But I'm really private about my writing.
That's okay.
But I'll let you see. I might let you see some of it. I'm not certain. I don't want to promise anything I'm not going to keep. Dragon journals have now been set to only be released every Friday instead of every Monday and Friday, so it gives me more time to think of ideas and doesn't take up too much time. And that is also going to be on hiatus for a little bit because of why I won't be doing Jash Reads this week. And as some upcoming things, I'm going to be doing a first thoughts of Sharknado 3. And my review of Dune, the Walturian Plaid by Brian Porter and Kevin J. Anderson will hopefully be out maybe Monday or Tuesday. And if it's not out by Wednesday, then it won't be released for probably a few weeks. And I mentioned writing commissions. I have a Fiverr account. I will, on YouTube, on this video, when I get to doing links, I will be putting a link to my Fiverr account in this description. If you're on my blog, you just click on the link, Writing Shop, and you get to it. And currently, I have a few types of services I do. I do a writing commission. I write fics. I'll write an Animorph fic for you. I also do editing, and I'm thinking of doing a voice acting gig. I'm not certain, but if I do decide to do that, that will only be put up after the hiatus of when Brian leaves and everything goes back to normal.
Voice acting of what?
I don't fucking know. Whatever stuff and things. Like if you need some dialogue read, if you want part of your fanfic read, if you want something like an advertisement. I don't know.
Hey.
I should totally do that.
You and Omar can read my fanfic.
What?
You can read my book.
Oh, you can pay me.
I'll pay you to do it.
Oh shit! Wow.
And by that I mean you're already getting a percentage of the profits, so I'm not gonna pay you jack shit. Omar, I'll have to pay though if he wants to do it.
The audiobook might take a little while coming out, but it will happen. But for everyone else who isn't Marty, I'm thinking of only reading up to like 500 words, and then one of the bonuses maybe will be reading up to 1,000 words because I still focus on my own dramatic reading, and I tend to put a little effort into what I do. But, and so I would never want to do that with Marty because it'll be every 500 words. Every 1,000 words, another.
The chapters are really short though. They're it's more like the book's set up in parts. So the chapters are like maybe 2-3 pages. And then it goes to another chapter. And there's like I think 7 parts to it.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be famous.
It'll be on Audible.
Audible, yeah.
What?
The co-author reads.
I freaking love Audible right now. It's how I was able to complete the Maze Runner series. Because I don't have the books, but I have the audio books. So.
That's why I just totally want to watch that.
I actually want to see the Scorch Trials. It doesn't look like it's really following the book like 100%, but I love that Littlefinger. I think that's the guy's name from Game of Thrones, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, even if it was a horrible adaptation, that guy would make me go see it. Okay. Because he's like perfect for a person working for Wicked. And finally finishing this up, if you have been a long-time viewer of this podcast or my blog in general, and you want to donate because I'm awesome, there's a PayPal donate link on my blog. There's also a link to my Cafe Press also on the bottom. Of nearly every post is an Amazon ad, and like if you're like at the bottom of this post on my blog will be to the first Animorph book, and you're like, yeah, I sort of want to start reading the series, you can click on that and buy it and enjoy Years of Wonder.
Sounds good.
Damn right.
A quick side note about the Game of Thrones. Supposedly the young person, I forget her name, one of the young female characters. But yeah, supposedly she's gonna be in Doctor Who. I found that out.
Is she gonna be a companion?
I don't know. It was on like the trailer, and
She's like, she had one line and it said, "What took you so long?" And that was it.
Oh my God! It's his granddaughter. He's gonna play granddaughter.
Yeah. Probably.
Please God, let this be the case. Please God, please, damn yes.
So there's something to look forward to.
Game of Thrones is invading everything.
Or is Doctor Who invading Game of Thrones?
Well, no, Game of Thrones invading everything. Game of Thrones has invaded the Maze Runner, Terminator, and now Doctor Who.
Imagine that. Imagine the world of Game of Thrones, right? Shit's going down all of a sudden in the middle of one of the big battles.
Without accuracy.
Fucking TARDIS pops up. Doctor's like, well, I might as well take this Iron Throne for myself.
Okay,
I've seen a picture of that. I've seen a picture.
Let's end this podcast. Everyone saying their goodbyes. Let's start with Marty, then go to Kat, then go to me, and then finish off with Omar.
Hey, Jackson, you want to say goodbye for me? Want to say goodbye for me?
That says goodbye. Chill out.
Goodbye.
Get out, man. You little warrior. You trying to do?
Okay, Kat.
Well, I had a great time being here. Hope to be on another episode soon.
What?
And yeah. Hi guys.
I have been Jashikins, owner of jashikins.blogspot.com, and if you do have a subject or topic or review you want us to do want me and Omar to do in the future, please comment below. And if you have any questions, comment below and they will all be answered next episode. Until next video, goodbye. Omar?
See ya, you